So take your take-home pay and divide that by the real hours that you work and include your documentation hours, okay? Do that. And then what I would like for you to see is
This is Secrets for Success.
welcome to the Secrets for Success podcast. I'm your host, Greg Todd. Thank you, as always, for joining me. Today, I need to tell you something that took me way too long to figure out for myself. You thought you spent 7 years in school to become a therapist. And I truly believe most of us are now insurance therapists. We're not physical therapists. We're not speech therapists. We're not occupational therapists. You have become a free billing clerk for a company worth more than most of y'all's entire hometown. And it feels like every year you're working harder to take home less. And I don't believe that's in your head. I believe it is real. It's definitely not your fault. And today I'm going to pull back the curtain on the exact machine that has you running faster just to stand still. So stay with me in this episode because once you see it, you're not going to be able to unsee it. And I hope this is going to create urgency for many of you. So I think the first thing I want to talk about is the lie that you got sold at orientation. I know I did. The deal that you thought you signed versus the real one, which is screwing people over right now. And that is the following. Many of you are coming out of school today making very, 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 very small amounts more than what I got paid when I came out of school in 2000. I was making $39,500 a year in my first outpatient job. I was able to move up to $55 to $60,000 a year by year 2.5. But most of you are coming out making 60 to 70,000 as a new grad, but you're not coming out with very little to no debt. You're coming out with 100 to 160K worth of debt. And the reality is that you are on what I call the free biller treadmill. You are documenting as unpaid labor, building the insurance case to pay you less. You're getting annual fee cuts every single year. The cost of living that you have is going up. Your per visit pay is going down. So you're having to increase your productivity. So the reality is that your inefficiency was manufactured. Now, here's the crazy part. The description you pay to work is where you are getting a paycheck every other week, but you're getting a paycheck basically through the insurance company paying you. Yeah, you think, okay, I'm getting paid by my boss. No, your boss is getting paid by the insurance company. So the insurance company really is they're paying you to work. They're paying you to audit their claims on their behalf. And you don't get paid for your work right away. Not like Burger King. Burger King, I go and I buy a Whopper, I'm getting paid right away. You take care of a client, you're not getting paid right away. You don't see for 45 days, right? And you have to keep your CEUs, you have to keep your malpractice insurance, you have to keep up your annual or biannual renewal, depending on which profession. So you can keep this badge of honor. No equity, no rebook, like it sucks. And I truly believe that that's why most people stay stuck. They stay stuck because they got this degree, which is part of their identity. They are fearful that they're going to lose their identity because they're going to lose their license. They need the paycheck. And now they have to continue to be submissive to the insurance company. And the system is destroying them. The system runs on your guilt and your loyalty. And I don't think that that's right. I think this is a cycle that not only physical therapists are stuck in, occupational therapists are stuck in it, speech therapists are stuck in it, nurse practitioners are stuck in it, dietitians are stuck in it. And it is a rigged pay structure. It is rigged for you to beg insurance companies to be able to pay you for work that you've already done. And you have to now change the way that you treat in a way that the insurance companies will either approve or disapprove. And if they disapprove, you can no longer do the treatments, even if you feel like it is the right thing to do for the client. That is called insurance therapy. So I want you guys to think about this. I want you to think about who is paying you. I want you to think about who is truly dictating the type of work and the type of care that you're giving to your patient. I want you to understand that you're getting paid by payers. You're not getting paid by the people. And this is an issue. Now, here's something I would like for you guys to do. I would like for you this week to calculate what your true hourly pay is. So here's what you do. Take your take-home pay. I'm not talking about I make 65 a year. I'm not talking about I make 80K a year. I see a few times in my DMs. Actually, I saw this morning in my DM. Somebody said, hey, I actually make 90K as a dietitian. You said in your video 65K. Okay, do me a favor, buddy. Why don't you take what your take home pay is? So 90K is what? That's like 7,500 gross, right? Or something like that, right? 7,750. Okay, why don't you take, what is your take home pay from that? And you'll probably see your take home pay is probably about 60, 65 a year. So take your take home pay and divide that by the real hours that you work and include your documentation hours, okay? Do that. And then what I would like for you to see is that is what your true hourly rate is. Now look up what one local cash rate session. That should tell you everything that I want you guys to understand that you're on a treadmill. You are running faster and faster and faster every year, and you are not building your nest egg. You're not building your retirement career. You're not building your retirement plan. And that's a problem. And you're helping people, but you are being dictated in a way that's not serving you. So anyways, I want to use these episodes to more create awareness. And you guys know, if you listen to the podcast, you know that a lot of my podcasts are on the solutions. But sometimes you have to give people a little aha and a little wake up. So I hope this helps you. I hope this serves you guys. Love you all.